Over the past 2 days, we've been following the progress of our 4 marathon runners as they begin training for the challenge of their lives.
It's hard. Very, very hard.
It was horrible. Don't make me do it again.
I'm going to finish. Even if I crawl over that line, I am going to finish. Simple as that.
If I walk 20 miles, I want to run over the finish.
Yes.
line.
In our first session, it's clear Shelley Preston and Ali Christensen have a lot of weight to lose. When you run, you put your body under tremendous strain, and carrying excess weight can cause long-term injuries. Ali has been training hard and already lost some weight.
This last week, it just seems to have just gone whoosh and just...
All at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, I've lost 8 pounds in a week.
In our first fun run, 6 kilometres around Battersea Park at Christmas, both Jax and Kathy made good time. Ali also made steady progress.
Can't talk.
But Shelley is falling behind.
At the end of the day, I have a life to live for however long I live, and I don't want it to be ruined by just running a marathon. And I'm trying my best, and that's all I can do.
There's only 4 months to go now, and the pressure is on.
It's my life, it's now or never.
Here we are, cold January morning. It's the first time we've met since before Christmas when we did the Santa run, and it's make or break time for Shelley. We're running 8 miles today, and if she can't do it in round about 2 hours, I can't let her run the marathon.
Shelley isn't the only one struggling with this challenge. Ali isn't running today. She's strained her groin during training.
We'll do a bit of a warm-up and then we'll go into the main body and we'll do some more, OK?
Luckily for Ali, her local gym has special facilities to cope with her injury. Running in water forces her body to work properly. It protects the injury while strengthening the muscles.
This makes running on the treadmill like a breeze.
Hopefully, after using the flume pool for a few weeks, Ali's body will have adapted and her injury will have recovered.
I feel like I'm working out at the moment. But hopefully I'm fit enough to go a bit further.
OK, well done. And have a rest for me, please. Well done.
We just have to wait and see. Back to the other 3 girls and this morning's race.
Quite anxious about today because this is the first time that the girls are being tested since before Christmas, and Christmas is notoriously difficult, so they haven't done as much training as they should have done. I'm not expecting them to do a personal best. I'll just be pleased if we get round in a reasonable time.
Thank you very much. I think we've got a good pace going, haven't we?
Jax and Kathy have got stuck in and are making good time.
I'm panicking because of the pain.
But Shelley has only run a very short distance and is now walking.
It's not good.
We haven't done a mile yet. Knees really hurting.
Yes. To the point where I could scream.
Shelley's old knee injury has resurfaced, and after only 2 miles, she's forced to call it a day.
Just pretty unbearable. And I've been advised to give up, and I don't want to, but I think I'm going to have to.
It's just not safe for Shelley to continue. I'm really worried she's doing serious damage to her knee, and her marathon days are numbered.
Yep.
My knee's hurting.
Jax's family is waiting anxiously for Mum to finish the race. An hour and 35 minutes after they set off, both girls have managed 8 miles. I'm really pleased with their success.
Oh, shattered, in a word.
Oh, well done. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for the medal, Mummy.
No, it's fine. I got it.
Shelley congratulates the others, but reality is beginning to sink in, and she knows that for her, the challenge of running the London Marathon is over.
She really does feel a sort of sense of failure, and she wants to carry on with her training. I just think that the time frame for her is too soon and she needs to take things slower. She wants to do the marathon, but I think this year is not her year.
I tried. I didn't want to say to you, I'm injured and I'm not going to try, because I don't know. It might have worked.
Now we've lost Shelley and Ali has her groin strain, another problem has arisen. During the race, Jax's knee has been hurting and could mean something more serious.
If I hadn't had my knee hurting, I would have really enjoyed the race.
We need to get to the bottom of Jax's injury, and having lost Shelley, we want to make sure our 3 remaining challengers get all the support they need to make it through to the marathon. It's early February and less than 3 months to go now till D-Day. We've brought all the girls up to Cheshire for a physical assessment at Ali's gym. This is the place where North West's Premiership footballers come for advice and treatment. These physiotherapists have the latest technology at their fingertips.
Is that the pace you'd normally run at, or would you be a bit quicker than that?
That's about right.
Jax is being individually assessed to analyse how she runs, if she's moving her body properly, and how she places her feet when they hit the ground. Hopefully this will get to the bottom of her knee problem.
If we go to your right, you'll see that already your hip is much further out over the outside of your foot. And as we apply weight to that, you can see the whole pelvis has dropped down as well, so it's not maintaining level at all.
It's Jax's running style that's causing the pain and that's led to the knee injury. It's March and everyone should be back in training. Ali's continuing with her physio every week and is feeling much better. Kathy's progress is strong and she's now running 12 miles in just over 2 hours. Jax has been trying to train, but her knee is still hurting her.
I'm just feeling so low. I don't know what to do. My knee is absolutely killing me. I went for this really long run with Kathy and Julie and it was really, really wet. And I was hopping over all the puddles, which probably wasn't the best thing to do with hindsight, but it's very painful.
Things have got so bad for Jax she's unable to run at all. So she's contacted her doctor and been referred to a consultant. And he's recommending a steroid injection to reduce the inflammation in the ligament in her right knee.
As soon as possible, please. Tuesday. Okay, that's lovely. Thank you very much.
For Jax, everything depends on the outcome of this steroid injection. If it's unsuccessful, she won't be able to continue training for the marathon and will only have 2 challenges left.
I'm just so scared in case they say you're not meant to be running, but I just want the pain to stop.
It's my life, it's now or never.
Tomorrow, the girls face the biggest challenge in their training so far, a half marathon on the Great Wall of China. The first 6 kilometres are all uphill, followed by a climb of thousands of uneven steps. It's the hardest challenge I've ever faced. Will it be too much for the girls?
Absolutely amazing. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
It's my life.